Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll be looking at the limitations we impose on ourselves and how to release them through visualization. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. Now settle into your seat, releasing any tension in your shoulders, chest, and belly. Allow your eyes to close and turn your attention to your breathing. Watch your breath flow into your nostrils, move down your throat, into your lungs, and then travel back out. With that attention, let's take 3 deep breaths together. Begin with a great big inhale and hold it, and a long, full exhale. A deeper inhale and pause, holding it, and another full exhale. One last inhale to hold, and a long exhale. Let it all go. Now, as you settle, allow your thoughts to slow down with your breath. The more slowly and deeply you breathe, the less quickly your thoughts will flow past. Notice those thoughts that center around your physical body, the sensation of smell, taste, sight, touch, and hearing. Notice any pleasant or unpleasant sensations. As your thoughts slow down, you may notice your body and your surroundings less and less. As you sink into the spaces between thoughts, notice how your mind disconnects from bodily awareness, creating moments where your sense of physical self is not as strong. Imagine in those moments that your physical self has dissolved into the surrounding universe. These moments may be very brief, and the moment you notice them, it may seem as if they disappear. Continue looking for these moments where your body feels like it has vanished for a couple minutes, silently. listen to the breath and reconnect the sensations of the next inhale to the body. Wherever your awareness returns to the physical self, you may feel a certain sense of renewal, refreshed as if you were waking up from a nap. Again, allow the thoughts and breath to slow down to a trickle. As you dissolve your awareness into the space between one thought ending and the next thought beginning, imagine in that space you leave behind certain qualities that no longer serve you. Residual anger or hurt you've been carrying around, fixations or limiting ideas that interfere with your goals. In that silent space between thoughts, imagine all of these limitations dissolving with your body and remaining dissolved when your awareness of the body returns. Continue dissolving that which does not serve you silently for another few moments here. Return your focus to the balance of the inhale and exhale again. Feeling your body and imagining it a little lighter and freer than before. In many Eastern religions and philosophical traditions, time is considered to be circular rather than linear. Just as the day and the year both reach their ends and simply start over again and again, it is commonly thought that each soul lives its life, then dissolves back into the universe, only to return again in another form in a process called reincarnation. Because of this idea, one of these philosophical schools, Vedic tradition, says that about once every 4 billion years, the entire universe dissolves and reforms slightly different than before, in what is called the Maya Pralaya, or the Great Dissolution. From large to small, everything in the universe is reborn over and over again, finding new forms and variation. There are many forms of meditation that involve imagining the process as a form of visualization, dissolving and then reforming into a renewed version of ourselves. Some of us may even experience this within our lifetimes, having a memory of something that just makes us say, this feels like a lifetime ago, when we were possibly a different person. Just as gold can be melted down and recast into new forms, in meditation, we can dissolve any rigidness around our sense of selves and rebuild it to be more free of limiting thoughts. And softening our sense of self like this can help us move past limiting beliefs. When we are able to practice visualization of dissolving and reforming in meditation, we can remind ourselves that almost everything about us is temporary and can be renewed or released when it does not serve us. Rather than centering our experience around a permanent idea of who we are, what we like, dislike, and what we are capable of, by loosening that hold on us, we can instead see ourselves as having unlimited potential. If we are being held back by a lack of confidence, it is often the result of our limited version of ourselves. Even in one lifetime, many of us will find we lead multiple lives, launching into second or third careers, moving to a new city or country, making new friends, and even finding love again after losing it. When the identity we've come to think of as us becomes a limitation, we have the power to let those limiting thoughts about ourselves go and become a new and better version of ourselves, or a version that is better suited for our next chapter. Just as gold takes many forms throughout its lifetime, we too have many chapters and take on new roles. Through a more fluid understanding of ourselves, we may be easily reshaped. Come back into your body now and take one more deep cleansing breath in and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for your mindfulness practice today. We are grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.